the panel on basis of the 5-for-5 demands of the NSAS protest has done well in that regard. But in expanding the frontiers of the terms of settlement of that particular panel of inquiry to now mean to look into the Lekki shooting, he cannot do it. He lacks the competence. Yes, some people have said that being the governor, and they look into the laws and say that he has the competence. Ordinarily, the governor has the competence. But in this case, he is an involved party. And an involved party cannot be an investigator of his own case. He cannot be a judge in his own court. What we are saying confidently is that it could be a different thing if immediately this scandal of whether you call it massacre, you call it shooting, happened. The governor said, admitted, and confessed and revealed that as the chief security officer of the state, he was the one who invited the army to a different thing. He made this disclosure after the army made their own revelation that it was the governor who invited them. And then the governor now said, well, I now admitted I invited them, but I didn't ask them to shoot. The NNN, New Nigerian Network, is saying, do you invite the army for an ice cream party? You don't. And then we note also that you find out that the outrage of Lekki shooting in the evening of 2020, Tuesday, happened several hours when some other parts of the town had gone up in flames. And the army was not deployed then. If the army acted first in Lagos State in respect of this NSAS protest and its fallout at Lekki and at Ikeja, in fact, Ikeja is underreported. The truth of the matter is that the governor of Lagos State is an involved party, and the lawyers, the legal profession has a term for that. You can't be your accuser, investigator, and legal profession has a term for that. You can't be your accuser, investigator, and judge. And what we are saying, ex nihilo, nihilo est. Nothing can stand on nothing, and as you expect it to stand, something cannot be put on nothing. The indictment of the government of Lagos State in this matter has affected the competence of the panel itself to inquire into the issue of the Lekki shooting. The governor first told the whole world that circumstances beyond his control in regard to the Lekki shooting. How dare him now purport to expand the terms of reference to include that? That's our issue. We are not saying the Okuobi-led panel, the judicial panel, we are not saying that that panel is biased or is incompetent. We are saying it cannot be being set up an involved party. That is our contention. Aluta continua, Victoria Asata. Yes. My name is Adeshina Ademola. I'm a legal practitioner, former chairman, Nigerian Bar Association, Ikeja branch, 2016-2018. I'm also the chairman of the Radical Agenda Movement in the NBA, RAMINBA. That's the church we've been carrying about. And of course, one of the conveners of the new Nigerian Network, a coalition organization, as a fallout of these NSAS protests. We can't continue in this country this way.
So what's the right thing to do?
The right thing I'm saying, this a truth commission of independent people and more involved, not just the governor set up something. The government is a party. We want a truth commission and of international bodies to appeal, the UN. This is of an international dimension. We saw it. Fires and shots were shot at people. First, the enemy said we did not intervene. Secondly, they said we intervened, we didn't shoot. Now they say we shot, but we shot blanks. Where do you stay there? How do you say that? It's a new Nigeria. Sorosoke, you must be courageous. You speak out. If you keep quiet, if you do not agitate, you stagnate.